Today we're gonna use a prompt generator that I found on some website. It's gonna be in the description to come up with 2 characters. I'm gonna press the button, but after I press the button, I'll give myself 1 time to press each. I'm gonna use it for 2 different characters. Yeah. Dark wizard, hiking, kind personality, tall, red hair, blue eyes. I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna change that. Then the weapon is a warm hammer, and the power is ice magic for somebody with red hair. Okay, I'm gonna press this. I don't know what that is either, but I told myself I was going to not change it, only change it 1 time. So I'm gonna just screenshot that. All right, and then another character, generate all. Occultist, sing long distances, aggressive, muscular body, medium purple hair. That's not even a tomato color, that's an orange. But okay. A sick? I don't know what that is. Cut. Okay, I'm gonna change that. I don't know what that is either. And this. I think I just made that even worse for myself. Looks like I'm about to learn how to draw buff bodies. Here is the Pinterest board I used for the tall, dark wizard. I decided to give him dreads because I just wanted to. Thought it would look nice. Also, I wanted his besides his hair, I wanted his to be shades of blue and silver and stuff, because those are the colors I associate with ice magic. So he has silver details, and then the other things are mainly a blue or a very dark blue color. Please don't comment about how I was really struggling to draw the shoes. I think I actually redrew his feet. No, I didn't actually. I kept redrawing his legs. I was really struggling for some reason. I know I need to practice shoes. I have drawn better shoes. On the second person, I think I drew their shoes better than I drew his. Yeah. I was also really struggling with his hands. I think they ended up fine, but I couldn't get them right for some reason, so it took me a hot minute to actually draw his hands properly. I thought his hair was gonna actually be a lot harder to draw than it actually was. I usually don't draw dreads like in individual like pieces. I usually just do like, it kind of looks like wicks the way I draw them, but they're not supposed to be. So this I've been trying to draw it more like individually instead of like as a group. I decided to give him like, it's not a shawl, it's like a hood, no, a cape, kind of like a cape, I think. I forgot, I don't know if that's the right word, because like it's cold probably where he lives, because he uses ice magic, so I assume he would live somewhere cold. Also, since he likes to hike, I decided to give him like long boots and like a long shirt, because like the bugs and stuff when people go hiking, I seen that. I know some people wear shorts, but other people, depending on where you're hiking, I think it would make more sense to have like long clothes on and like high boots so no bugs can get in, like ticks and stuff. I have never, this is my first time drawing a Warhammer, like, ever, as far as I can consider. I wanted to, like, to have the swirls, like, on his vest coat thing, on the hammer. It looks like an axe, that's why I kept saying that. I did not execute it well. Also, I wanted the Warhammer to also, since, like, he's a wizard, I also kind of wanted it to be, like, a staff. It's an idea. I don't think it's a nice idea, but it was an idea nonetheless. See the swirls? I didn't really like them, but I still kept them because I thought it looked too boring without anything. I feel like I could have had there was a better way to do it. I just couldn't think of it at the time, and I still can't. I really don't like the way I drew his shoes. They just look super weird. And yeah, they just look off. You can see I went for like the blues. I wanted the gem and his hammer to match his eye color. The eyes and the hair went together a lot better than I thought they would at first. here's the Pinterest board for the buff occultist. I tried to draw him buff. I don't think it transferred well. Also, the little sticky note right there, it's had like my ideas I wanted for them for a fact. I wanted him to have like a stopwatch, because his power is you can stop time, so I wanted to include that. On the stopwatch, it's supposed to be like a little hourglass. I don't think I did that right, so it kind of looks weird. Not weird, but it doesn't look like an hourglass the way I did it. Also, I recorded this the day after I recorded like getting the prompts, so I had time to think about it, so that's why that sticky note was there. I ended up really struggling to draw his arms for the certain pose I wanted, and since I knew I was gonna struggle to draw his hands, I decided to cop out and because I already struggled one time with hands, and I didn't want to do it again, so his hands ended up behind his back. I know it was a lazy thing to do. I just really didn't feel like struggling with that. Also, let's pretend he's a lot shorter than not a lot, but a little shorter, because I do want the wizard guy to be taller, because he's supposed to be tall and he's just supposed to be buff. So I think when I did it, I used Ibis paint, but I think when I drew in there, I did make him a little shorter and him taller. So if you see the two finished pieces side by side, he does look shorter. I decided to give him a beard and chest hair because I wanted to, just entirely because I wanted to. I also put like lines under his eyes because I wanted him to look a little older. Yeah. I noticed the prompts I used had a few misspellings. So when I was confused about what a sick was, it was supposed to be a sickle. So I decided to give him 2 sickles, and I don't think I'm saying those right. And there's 22 of them, and like I used Roman numerals like a clock on them. Yeah, 1 and 2. It was the best idea I had. I struggled a bit with like picking the colors out for his outfit. Well, his shirt. I couldn't really decide, but I just ended up going with a red. Also, I'm not used to drawing like objects, so when I like shade them, it might not look proper, like real metal and leather and stuff, but I tried my best and I struggled a bit with the background. Here are the 2 finished pieces. Thank you for watching. Links to my other social media and stuff is in the description.